that. Can't hold anything there. And the rest basically go like that. You can't really. All those horses from one farm?
Yep. These don't count.
Okay. Oh, they're right. Bugger.
My
They keep going across.
Right, you've got one more pick. So this one.
Taxable champion. Skill 40 or in threes. Street. One get the
But I leave that
okay. Yes. Actually, that would not be a trailer. 3 to 1, are there 9 there? So, okay. I run 2. Okay. No, that's good. That's all that actually.
I'll go back. Well, you'd have to be happy with that round.
Oh,
and a weapon.
That's dead, right?
That is dead. Better than that's 3-1 to him.
yeah, you see.
the Germans and their allies. The other just Russians. Basically, Russians don't have any allies. Nobody likes them.
Yeah, if for example with your koala you went all around here and you're waiting to do a 1, 2, 3 to go back home, what do they do? And then you have this cross here who's steady, so you can say, ah, okay, I'll put it here. Designed it. I got one here.
Break through and capture the hill. Played any online games before?
I didn't go online with friends.
Well, this basically just internet based. We've got a modem here and we're going out to a certain city. And it's player versus player civil war games. Turn-based, you've got some knockout turns, hash one over. The scenarios allow from between 2 and 10 people to play the same game. And there can be a lot of very interesting arguments between commanders and sub-commanders about what the troops are going to do. No, you just basically... When he's finished having his turn there, you'll see how the orders work. It's fairly, and then all the playful orders, and the turns then resolved. And you have some very unexpected things happening when you tell you guys to run up a hill, and suddenly some troops come out of the trees right next to you. Here's the con just DVR. What's its status at the moment? Waiting to start.
Someone who's good.
Yeah, exactly. I don't heckle the other way. I can if you want me to. I'll just heckle the general everything. Yeah.
So do anything about it. Being able to do something about it rather than playing about it.
Hey fellas. Good. Really. Almost done so good. Taking 3 hours off to go buy a whole heap of MX440 cards and put in all the boxes, our 3 boxes.
You wouldn't miss this one.
It's not worth going the extra for it. Cool. Sounds good. What's that? UT 2003?
We're not playing that at this time.
Oh, okay.
Not enough people have them.
No, it's playing.
If people are playing it, we're not running comps for it because to run it fairly, all the people who want to play it should have high-end machines because it's 2 brains and no low machines.
Now that's a 17-inch. How good's that LCD?
This, sweet. Never had any problems. My fatigue's gone straight away. I'm a 3D artist by trade, so I'm sitting at this 20 hours a day.
Yep.
And listening to CRT, you just get
how's it go for 3D though? 3D games?
Oh, fine.
Hey Shagger!
Mate, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Are you playing?
I'll be here tonight. I'm working today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So
Working hard then?
yes. And what was the damage on this one though?
This was like the whole system. I put it together myself.
Yeah.
The whole system was about 3, and this was 1300. This was 1300, so almost half the price of the whole system.
Yeah.
But it was worth it for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean if it takes eye fatigue and it's because that's the big thing with the LCDs. If you want it to play them, you've got to pay for it.
Oh yeah. I mean, a 19-inch monitor would have been nice, but they're running around what? $3 grand for a CRT for 19 inches.
I've seen some of the lower end ones going for like 600-700.
Yeah.
But that'd be the lower end. Yes, I bought one of those.
You know, who the hell was Dot? Oh, okay.
It was shit, or you woke up at all. That's what. That's fine. You're actually fine.
If you want to play any games, just ensure that you have
getting something on running around in circles.
There, stand still. Stand still, you fucking idiot.
You won't see this in a hurry.
Christian, hopefully now everything comes with shares and please.
Good mate, good. Happy with today's events, Bergie?
Yeah, it's suddenly come good. So things are on the up and up, right? Which makes me pretty bloody happy.
Let's kill, destroy. Excellent. Hello, mate. Yeah, you know where I'll stick that, don't you? So who's your friend down there?
Ryo-Oki.
Ryo-Oki. Oh.
From hell.
Oh, okay. Have you seen Alan's
Yeah, Bun Bun.
Yeah.
Yeah. The two girls are playing together.
Ah, okay.
I love Bun Bun. It's disturbing, isn't it? Do you want my dreadlocks on? Got my dreadlocks down there as well.
Vestafaria, or whatever. Italian.
Yeah. Props. Seal platoon. You've been eating those.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but the amount of flight value is actually relatively small. Remember, I can just pop out shoot to the right areas. Yeah, much better, but night fight it's like because you don't. What I was talking about though, is moving. Because a night fight, you weren't taking the firepower. It would have cut down your numbers. So you just went, hey.
When important, what, sorry?
Die rolls being made.
Ah, okay, then the horns go on. Fantastic.
While it's hot, yeah.
Oh, game number 1.
Yep, that's fine.
Being tested. Tank Dreadnought, there's no captains there. Chaplains along.
And now your new Dreadnought will be manned by your old chaplain. Or the chaplain. I can't believe your chaplain got stepped on. Sorry.
He's actually the one who's got it.
I keep forgetting your name. That's right.
So do you have more troop models than elite stuff? Is that your heavy support model? Yeah. Small, heavy support stuff, or big thing.
Did you lose that up?
They only permitted one transport per army.
Yeah, if you don't see enemy deployment zone at the end of the game. Actually, sorry. You get +1. My firewire scores are both actually the highest. So you actually get +1 for each one of them that gets knocked off. So you get +1 for that.
This is for the highest.
I have 2 squads that vie for...
Yeah, if there are several squads that tie for the most expensive, then you earn +1 if one or more.
So you got it.
Yeah, I only get +1.
Yeah. So that's all you're getting, because the other squads are time. So it's +3 you get.
Yeah. I'm getting...
Hang on. Yeah, you don't get the +1 for no enemy units from your own deployment.
Yeah, unfortunately. I really
Just
want
like
to
I
get
didn't
bugger
do.
off.
So it's 19 to 9.
These sheets are really working.
I got caned.
Did you? This is Brendan you've been playing though, you realise that, don't you? It's a similar experience. But overall, were you quite happy?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah? What was different about Brendan's army as opposed to other people's that you're playing?
Anybody else yet?
Sorry?
So I haven't played anybody else yet.
Right, okay.
No, different to what you've already played though.
I haven't played Tower before. Yeah, no, pretty much only played twice once. It's like my 4th game.
Our team colours.
Team colours, my God. How do you feel the game went, Brendan?
Well, as I won and got 1 point off maximum points, I feel pretty good.
You feel pretty good. Okay, so that's a good start?
It's a good start. Yeah. The difficulty with winning early on in any of these tournaments is the Swiss chess system will push all the players who have wins way up the chart, so they will compete against the strongest level of opposition.
Right.
There is a manoeuvre within the tournament called the Grimmen manoeuvre, named after Brett Grimmen, whereby if you deliberately lose or accidentally lose the opening rounds, you go into what we call a pool. You go down with all of the inexperienced players, the people that lost the opening round. After that, you're free to stomp a lot of players who are probably not as good as the upper ranked players come down there. And by the time you come back up into the higher echelons again, most of the experienced players will have knocked each other off. And you'll probably only face them in the final round. Meaning you get most of your games as walkovers. But it's a despicable tactic which no one would ever use.
Have you ever used it, Brendan?
No, I've always won my opening rounds. I lost my first game ever last year. After 20 years of playing to lose, I lost to Bob Hook in about round 5. Quite embarrassed about it. A lot of things I'd like to blame for that loss.
So what's your confidence level as to your overall position at the end of the 3 days?
My choice of army is not what you would call great in a competition situation. In the long run, I'm going to run into armies that are going to have just too many advantages against my type of army. This game revolves around close combat. My army revolves around avoiding close combat. We basically get exterminated when they catch us.
And this is you basically pick that army for day-to-day play as opposed to competition?
Pretty much. I've designed competition armies before, and you usually max them out one direction or another. This is one of the armies I just put it together, designed it a number of weeks ago, played one test game against Tim Slade, said that'll do, just left it as it was.
Do you think it was wise just to have a test game against Tim Slade in particular?
As Tim is probably going to see this video, I'll say definitely not. Tim didn't put any effort into the game. He's actually capable of playing at a far higher level than he chooses to.
Ah, right. So the camera's off now, Brendan. Tell us what you really think.
The red light on the front makes you...
That's normal. It takes a while for it to dim, Brendan.
As I said, Tim can play a lot better than he chooses to play. And when I played that particular game, he chose to play like shit.
So how do you feel Tim's organisation has been so far?
As in each previous year, it's been brilliant. We couldn't have put this convention together in the way that it has been done without Tim's assistance. In fact, it's dubious whether the convention would have even got off the ground without his assistance. He's had only a very, what I consider, small amount of assistance from other people within the club and particularly within the committee. So, you know, 3 cheers for Tim. Magnificent effort.
Good day.
But I thought it had a bad luck to get in that position.
Yeah.
2 to 2?
It's dead.
2 to 2 again.
Huzzah!
So you happy, Adam?
Oh, that I pulled that in my arse, yes.
Ah, right.
I was expecting to lose. I'm sitting there going, I was hoping I'd get at least one VP. I'll break a command somewhere, anywhere. And yeah, CNC decided to go on a huge gallop through, took all the troops with him and smashed through everything they hit. It's a win.
You slapped already. You won.
I pulled it out of my arse. It's like my 2 commands crushed over there. And I'm thinking, what am I going to do now? CNC made the game for me! And smashed through everything.
Oh yeah, look, I had it for the taking, and then
it all went pear-shaped. What can I say? He played well. CNC led from the front, which is how it's supposed to go down. It'd make a great movie epic. It was El Cid all over again, I swear.
Oh dear.
Dig deep.
Yeah, they dug deep. They dug 6 feet deep. Then they climbed in and lay down.
Did you make this army up especially for the con, Adam?
No, this is the stock standard DVM army. I'll get another one eventually, but at the moment this is it.
Alright.
Unlike Chris and all the rest, I don't believe in throwing away huge amounts of money for a new con. Maybe for a year, but not for a con.
So can you elaborate a little bit more on what Mr. Berg has done?
Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, he basically went out and got another army.
He just brought a whole new army.
Just managed to paint them up. He got it in at Moab, or bought the base of it at Moab. And just managed to get it painted up for this con.
Sydney?
No, Canberra.
So when was Moab?
Moab, October, one weekend I think it was.
Oh right, it's taking him that long to paint them up.
Yeah.
Did he get help from Alan?
No.
So he just did it himself?
He did it himself. Managed basically, because of the bushfires and everything else, just managed to get them painted up in time.
Gee,
I've got something playing Russian roulette with the remote control one night and find myself on Australia's funniest videos.
Nah, mate.
You're not going to edit and sort of make this into something.
Dub something over or anything like that.
I think you're better off that way. I'm dressed like this at the moment. It's got like...
That's true.
Spot the loon.
That's true. You've got a better costume for that show.
Yeah.
I love the shirt. That shirt is great. Where did you find that shirt?
Lowe's.
Lowe's.
It's easy. I went and said, where are your Hawaiian shirts? I said they were there. I just looked for the brightest, most offensive thing they had.
Right.
If you think this is bad, wait until tomorrow. I've got a lime green and pink
Lime
Hawaiian
green
shirt.
and pink. I'm hanging out for that little number.
Save some tape.
Yeah. Oh, gee whiz.
Lime green and pink. I'm going to see if I can't get my opponents to play their games because they'll be going like this. Rolling dice. Not able to look.
So where do you get the fez from?
Borrowed it off Scotty. I actually wanted was a propeller hat. I wanted a little propeller on top.
Oh, right, couldn't
so
find
go,
one.
oh, quick, I need some incentive for this die roll. No. Couldn't get one here in Canberra.
Did you like Brennan's hat?
The horny helmet?
Yeah.
Not bad, but Chris's horny helmet's better.
Oh, right. I've seen a floppy helmet on Chris, but not a horny helmet.
No, the one he wears, the orange and black one.
Ah, right, okay, that one. Cool. One for me, please? Oh.
Silver ink.
Cool. Ah, and you got the sponsors on the back.
Yeah.
So what's the story behind these shirts? How do they come into being?
Basically, we've been getting t-shirts done for the last couple of years, and they decided it would be a good idea to actually have sponsorship on the back of them so that they pay for their cost.
Yep.
So we sold sponsorship. And what happens is we've actually t-shirts I think have just covered their costs. We had to sell 10 more t-shirts today for them to cover their cost. And we got a new t-shirt guy this year. Ran into him at a convention at Moab in October last year, and better quality t-shirts, silver ink. So 25th birthday dragon.
Ah, right, that's pretty cool because it's 25 years of Cancon,
25 years of Cancon.
Wow.
I've got to go find Father Nagel and give him his t-shirt now.
Ah, right, okay, so everyone pre-ordered their t-shirts and all that sort of thing, did they?
About 15 t-shirts are pre-ordered, and we're selling all the rest. We had 52 t-shirts to play with.
Wow.
And about we had to sell 20 or so of them to cover costs.
Ah, right, okay, so are you going to like make a profit? Yeah, oh, that's good.
Make money good, like money friend.
Yeah, it keeps us out of debt collectors.
Yeah.
And then repossessing tables and things like that.
Oh yeah.
And everything else they can get their hands on.
Yeah, we ordered a few too many tables this year, but yeah, what the hell? The tabletops. Where is he? Okay, that's...
Okay, Adam was explaining to me, this is the zip kicker. This basically is a supercharger for super glue. And basically once you put this on the surface that you put in the super glue on, you put it together, you pretty much it bonds straight away. And for this Cancon, Adam has chosen Shelley's super glue, vintage 2002 I think. It's a good year, and apparently the bouquet is quite nice and refreshing, and it takes at least 30 minutes to come down from this. Okay. And I just have a look there, he's putting stuff away. Have there been any casualties on the battlefield?
Yeah, plenty.
As far as, so you've had to pull out the glue?
No.
No major surgery yet. And you've got your little rulers there. Right. Right. So they're little cardboard things, so these. Oh right. These are plastic.
Yeah.
Oh okay. So these things help you measure out.
Yep. The exact distances to move.
And especially designed for DBM, I take it.
Yep.
Okay. And this is just. I'm just going through Adam's toolbox here to give people an idea. Right, so he's got it all worked out there, and he's got it.
Oh, I didn't have my pig on the
he's
table.
got water. The pig. Okay, everyone seems to have a plush mascot, and this is an evil pig.
Evil piggies.
Adam's brought pornography with him too. That's good. Okay. And his big red toolbox.
Been waiting for that.
Yeah. How's it going, Scotty?
Oh, not too bad.
You're pretty happy?
Pretty knife edge at the moment.
Yeah. So, you're confident of a victory?
A draw.
A draw?
I've got one command broken, but it's got two commands, one off breaking each.
One away.
So it's still all in progress, basically?
Yeah.
Good.
You'd be able to answer this for me. Can I do that?
Yes.
That. What's the move to do?
40 mil and then forward 10. Won't be a contact. It's 15 mil low. But if he goes straight, this guy's no, the front guy.
Can he do that?
Yeah, because he's not in his zone.
That's one.
Yeah.
That'd be two.
Yeah. Or indeed, that would be two. Again, sideways. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I know they quite well.
T-shirts,
I don't think they're also our business too.
Alright. BA. LIC.
Let me go and get some change up, Michael.
Not a problem. You heretics. Put you on the sword.
We are not heretics.
Or the spear, or the bow, or the lance.
We've got hospitalers on our side. Go away. Shoot. Hey Chris, would you tell him to get back to the Holy Land, please? There's Wall of Knights just going through.
That's it?
It is.
No shooting. Four.
There is shooting.
No, there's a second last move.
No shooting.
Otherwise I would be shooting.
Yes. Alright. CNC's command. Okay, they decided they're going home.
I'm not going into that.
No, friggin' way. Don't complain. The Captain Centre's command. Oh, they've decided they're not afraid of these Crusader pussies. And the Far Command. Doesn't matter.
Only a bit.
Yeah. We're tough women, we're bad. Alright.
There's an error on this.
3, 5, 4. Get out as 2, just like
Yeah, so you could do.
for 1 down. Alright.
Well, you guys must be having your best start ever to a competition.
Yes, thank you. We're a bit worried. Doing my best.
You guys paint the armies yourself? No?
No chance.
Not a chance. Adam?
No chance.
No, no way. Yours were done by a professional painter.
Crap all chance when it comes to combat.
That's what I think. And let's face it,
That's opposed to
day, you don't fight well. Both armies are moving like they're skirmishing up. The problem is, only mine's skirmishing up.
Okay. Oh, I've got plenty of choices.
Yeah,
I can move them only partially forward for 2. Hold them. Hold them. 2.
Cool. Scary, but cool.
I know.
Trying to stop this mess. Yeah.
Ah, dear.
What were you rolling for just then? Oh, right.
You want to do your lord first, or?
So I must apologise. I just don't know the new Eldar rules. So I'll ask some what may seem like very dumb questions. You know, like what's the range of a gun?
A lot of time.
There on the fitting the river bank. Fitting river bank 6, double O black 4, so this is 4.
Is it?
Yeah, unreliables at the start.
Unreliable.
Unreliable ally.
Ah, okay. So those guys just don't want to fight at all on the
They're
right.
just hanging around, they're waiting, they're yet to decide whether they're going to fight or not.
I do.
Oh my god.
And unfortunately he's massing on that flank, so could get ugly, but yeah, we'll see.
So when you do get in a fight, you basically want them to put them in to the front and get rid of them?
Yeah, not like these 5 chariots that are around behind me.
Ah, okay.
Not a good thing.
Ah, okay, so you're being outflanked.
Yes, unfortunately. I mean, I've got this flank pretty much
Sorted out, yep.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
you can't do much to me there, but and I've got the centre. There's nothing in the centre left. It's just cleared out of the centre.
And you've got that big red monster in the middle there too.
Well, yeah, Satan is my.
That's right.
I'm not sure who's the servant of whom at the moment,
but ultimately he's watching on there. He's watching over it, sort of thing. He's a
fickle fellow. You know?
Ah,
sometimes he gives you the luck, and other times it's just nothing. So he can be cruel sometimes. So I think that's why he's the devil.
Ah.
Touch him, right?
CNC. Excellent.
Oh, we should have warned you about that.
And then
5, 5, 2, 6.
Should have warned you about that. Happens every time.
Ah.
What if we're going to have a drink?
Sorry? Oh, yeah, go for a smoke out. Excellent. No worries. Oh, hang on, we've got a combat fight too. Oh, 5. Excellent. Remember 2 5s. 3 all. Yeah. 3. Really bad one. Come away. It's going to get very nasty and interesting shortly. See, I've lulled these light horse into a false... Oh, look at this! But they're in our baggage. Who cares?
Yeah, well, no option here, unfortunately.
So how many from this command? I've got to take 2 and 2.
You didn't move those, did you?
Well, there you go.
They probably are scattered around, like there's Steve and I and a couple of others.
Hey,
Good
Tim.
morning, my fellow citizens. Good morning, Steve. Actually, yep.
So how are things going?
Ah, pretty good. Had your standard odd trouble every now and then, tables and chairs, some guy lighting bushfires, that sort of thing over in New South Wales. Other than that, everything's been going good. We're maxing out on most of the events. We've got as many, if not more people than we had last year. In some cases, we've got I think Magic, for instance, had 120 pre-registered, 190 turned up.
Wow. So how many people are out in the hall there, would you say?
About 300 to 310 tabletop players, plus maybe another 50 assorted demo games, and maybe another 30 to 40 dealers and hanging runners. So it's about what we thought it would be.
And is the computer games with the ACT Gaming Network, is that lower than last year? Or
It's they've hit their maximum again.
They've hit the max again?
They had a maximum of 300 and they hit that, in fact they probably hit that early on today.
Ah, right,
so,
okay.
They're quite good at that. Just get them to do it. So, yeah, you guys have a pavilion, set everything up. And,
So have you been getting much help setting this up, Tim?
oh yeah, standard bunch of lunatics coming to help.
Oh, right.
We had all the setup done. Started on Thursday because you had the Royal in Flames tournament this year. That goes Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Oh, okay.
And so I was in here marking the dealers area up with masking tape on the Thursday, and that saved a bit of time. And then all the other guys coming in on Friday doing the normal stuff. That's the easy part, getting the setup done.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's still what, just helping people out over the 3 days as a hard bit, is it?
Yeah, just got to get the volunteers. One thing we've got to get for next year is more volunteers permanently set in, just to your sanction for this time, you're in for this time, you're in for this time.
So like rostered on with specific tasks?
Yeah, and probably try to even pay them or something like that if we can. But that would be good, even if it's pay them with like gift vouchers from stores.
Yeah, maybe the dealers could chip in vouchers or whatever, some sort of sponsorship. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Have you felt that communication between everyone has been reasonably good?
I've been talking to people, going around having a chat, getting the odd bit of constructive criticism. One or two people have been annoyed over the fact that like tables were missing, or like chairs were missing. We had a bit of a muck up with about 20 tables on Friday afternoon, and it took us up till 9:30 Saturday morning to be able to get the new tables to replace them.
Was that someone delivered the wrong tables to the wrong place?
A delivery company, who shall remain nameless, accidentally delivered some tables to us. I said, "Are those tables for us? Are they from SBX, the great guys who do all our other stuff?" And they said, "Yeah, we're from Hubble, yeah, no problem." And we said, "Cool, okay, next time you turn up, go in this location, not outside." We then proceeded to use those tables and found out half an hour, like 5:30, 6 o'clock, that they weren't our tables. This is like, they dropped them off at 9 o'clock. We had them for the entire day before we found out they were ours, and then we had them in a few locations, mostly our role play areas. So we had the role play, had a bit of a delay on the Saturday morning while we had new tables delivered. And yeah, that was fun. They were for the computer fair. And,
right, so they delivered for the computer people, not...
Yeah.
Okay, so they got the pavilions mixed up or something, huh?
Yeah. Pavilion F, Pavilion B. Computer fair, not computer fair. So the guys who delivered them had no idea who they were delivering to, it seems.
They just said Epic and they looked at the first place with people in it.
Building, let's put them here. Like they put them on the other side of the freaking showgrounds.
I just would have pleaded ignorance, actually.
The guy that came to pick him up knew what he was doing and said, "Oh yeah, that's one of ours. Those ones I have no idea, you can have them." So they'll work it out later. Stuart Barlands, and then we're just going to go, that's ours, that's not. Whatever's left over, they'll come back and pick up on Monday.
Cool.
I hope, if they want to.
So what did you do last night, Tim?
Talked about next year's Cancon until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay. So how much sleep have you actually had, Tim?
So I woke up at 7. Also, we watched this. This is a hoot. We got sent this by the guys in the States who made it. If you've ever played Dungeons and Dragons or any sort of tabletop role-playing game, if you can get hold of a copy of this, it is just really funny to watch. This is an unpaid plug, and it is really funny. And we'll be definitely we're showing it every now and then as soon as we can. We had a show of it last night, and one of the guys was almost pissing himself laughing.
Oh.
He was going, "Oh God, that's what we do." Things like that was pretty amazing.
So you got 3 hours basically, is what you're saying?
Oh yeah. I'm asleep at the moment. I just hide it well.
You just hide it well. Okay. Now I understand. Oh, that sounds pretty good, mate. So you plan to get sleep tonight?
Nah, sleep's overrated. I'm in a public service. That's what that's for.
Right. Okay. That's fine then. Well, I accept that. Okay. Thanks for your time, Tim.
Yep. Cool. No problem. I'll stay.
One of which he kept alive.
Did you kill the Wookiee?
Chicken.
And a cow.
Business card as well?
Oh yeah, got that.
Ranges of figures coming out during the course of the year. As long as hopefully I will do too much painting.
Yeah, it's good in there.
Yeah, well the painting, I do enjoy the painting as far as I'm concerned. The service will always be there.
Yeah, all the painting's always got.
You saw the different standards, didn't you?
Yeah,
Samples of the different standards.